Ah. See what we got going. What's this? Testing, testing, testing. Testing, testing. Let me test. Let me go check my audios real quick. Alright, we're gonna test. Next thing you know, I'm gonna be making a phone call to Adrienne. And then from there, we're gonna go ahead and see what we can do. It's been a couple weeks since this lead came in, and I was supposed to call her one morning. It's dangerous. Supposed to call her one morning, and I missed my. Why the hell did I throw my fucking earpods in the trash? That shows you what kind of morning it's, how this morning is going. This is not Save My Heart. Alright, y'all ready? Let me go ahead and turn on a different beat right quick. Playlist. Let me Alright, bet. Levels sound great. Turn this up. Let's do this one. Alright, guys. Today's. Oh, no, that's too sad. How about this one? Fucking with it. Fucking with it. Fucking with it. Fucking with it. Man. Okay. Okay, this morning I just want you to close your eyes. Listen to this instrument. Listen to the loops.
Wave Beats Music.
Again. Yeah. Today's about motivation. Today's gonna be a banger. Today's gonna be a banger. Today's gonna be a banger. Today's gonna be a great day. Oh yeah. Alright. Whether your eyes are closed or whether your eyes are open. Whether you're thinking about the past and things that you've gone through, challenging times, or you're thinking about your future, fantasizing about good times, new beginnings. Just feel it, man. Let it inspire you. Let it do something to you, right? Whatever it's doing to you, right? It could be making you upset. It could be making you happy. It could be making you emotional. Soak that feeling in. Soak it up. Allow yourself to go to that place, bro. Because we need to go to that place. We need to go to that place sometimes, right? In order to keep going. We need to go to that negative place, that dark place, in order to keep going. Some days, we need to go to that light. We need to go to the light at the end of the tunnel in order to make it through that day or that week. Every day doesn't have to look the same, bro. That's one thing that I'm learning on this entrepreneur journey and this journey of life. It ain't gotta be the same thing. There's no one shoe fits all, right? Because the way I move on, I'm motivated off the nightmare, off the struggle, off the pain, right? But I'm also very and highly motivated off my dreams and my aspirations, right? And so you may wake up one morning, you may not know. You say, look, man, I need to listen to this, I need to do that. But listen, bro, just listen to your body, listen to your spirit. It's going to tell you what it needs. And then give it what it needs. And I just hope we all have a blessed day. Let's kill it. That's a banger right there, bro. Let me go ahead and run that back gently. I want to move that up my list. How do I? Don't worry about it. That's a banger though. But yeah, man, let's go ahead. I got a phone call with Adrienne. I want to give her a call. So that's what I'm going to do. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. Let's have a great day. Switch it quick. We're going to go to... Where's it at? Maybe we'll rock this right here. I like to start off here. Yeah. All right. Let's go ahead and refresh my tabs. All right. Stream is holding strong. Here is Adrienne. You guys ready? Let's do this. We're just gonna call her up. Blow. Okay, going into this, we know a couple things about what's going on. Right? It was purchased in 2021. Looks like it's in good condition. We know their asking price. We know that she's taking care of her mother. We also know that the population size here is under 10,000, which is crazy. So we have to figure out the situation, and if we can tailor some kind of solution.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
Figure out if we're a good fit or not. Where is this at? Pennsylvania? I think damn, I'm late. Am I too late? Okay, so she has a job. She works, and there's a I'm gonna put her availability in. That's what it is. Put this in follow up. No, 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 no. We gotta put this for like 2 p.m. I don't even know. Lucky and Linda. I remember this one.
You've reached Lucky Gatlin's cell phone. Please.
Why is she on this dude's voicemail?
Hello.
Hey, Linda.
No, this is Lori.
Oh, hey, Lori.
Hi.
This is Tyrell. Is Lucky around?
He's not able to talk right this minute. He's still not feeling well after his open heart surgery.
Okay. Okay.
What can I do for you?
Well, yeah, no, him and I were in talks about the property on Eric Ave. Yeah, we were in talks with that. So I it's been a couple weeks, maybe 3 weeks, almost a month, and yeah, I was just following up to see. I made him an offer on the house, and
Okay.
yeah, so we were in kind of talks to see where we had to be, what we had to do to get this done, and I know he's going through his surgery and his recovery now, so I don't know
Well,
if it's
well,
him
yeah,
I should talk to.
Well, I'm just.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I'm
Go ahead.
yeah. I'm. That's okay. I'm just trying to get him in from the doctor. We're just getting him from the doctor. Let me talk to him, and can I give you a call back?
Yeah, and you're his partner, correct? Or
I'm his daughter.
oh, gotcha. You're his daughter. Okay.
Yeah, I'm his daughter. Yeah.
Understood.
So let me give. Let me talk to him, and I'm trying to get him in from the doctor and get him fed, and I'll try to talk to him, and I'll give you a call back.
I appreciate that, Lori. Yeah, just let him know I called. It's okay. I'm no rush. It's all on his timing. I like to say it's all on God's timing, but yeah, we'd love
me
to.
Too.
Yeah, we'll love to talk with
My
you guys
husband-
whenever he's ready.
Okay. All right. Well, I will I'll talk to him while we're eating lunch, and I'll give you a call back in just a bit.
Sure thing. Take care.
Okay. Thank you. Bye bye.
I'm so tired of the same old people acting like they love me.
So I don't know. Go ahead now.
I know. Saying they might ride or die, but they probably rather die than to stay by my side. Yeah, I know. These things I know.
All right, we're just making our way through, man. I'm not really feeling this one. All right. Calling Roy. He got a property out in Florida. We talked. We gotta be on a much lower number than he's at. This is a lead that I just gotta keep working.
Yeah.
Hey, what's happening, Roy?
Who's this? The investor? Oh.
Tyrell, the investor.
Oh.
Sure. How
Right.
you doing?
Oh, yeah. The house is on. I talked to the realtor, and the house is on the market.
Oh, did you sign with the realtor?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How did that go with the realtor? And what did you list it
Well,
for?
we're driving right now, kind of on route. We can't talk.
I'm sorry?
I'm on the road heading to out of town.
Okay, got it.
But yeah, it went all right. I mean, it was basically it went all when I talked to him, and we just decided to go ahead and put it on there, and then because I can get more money.
Okay. Well, I don't see the listing yet, so I'll keep an eye on it. I know you're driving, so I won't hold you guys up. All right, yeah, I'll keep an eye on it, man. And if anything changes, I guess give me a call. But good luck with everything.
Right. All right, I appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
All right. Bye-bye.
Fucking dusty ass. Dusty mother. Man. The realtor got him. Would love to see pictures of this thing, though. I don't see the listing. If it was a good realtor, this listing would have already been up. It would have been up Monday morning. It's not on Zillow. It's not listed for sale on Redfin. It's not listed for sale on Realtor.com. So they're gonna market it as is. He's gonna get fucking cash investors coming at him with the same numbers. So it is what it is. You know? Yeah. cool.
Paula on the beat.
I did everything I could. Let's reach out to a James, see what kind of property he's got. $91,000. Wow. Oh wow. He's sitting next to a mobile home. I'm gonna send him a text.
Paula on the beat.
Hey James, was it time? James, were you ready to consider getting a cash offer on the Sturkey Ave property? So let me send that text out. Let me call him. Really? Today at 3 p.m. Yeah.
Hi, this is Star Clinics. If you leave a voicemail or a text message, I will get back to you as soon as. Hi, this is Star Clinics.
right, so I'm gonna archive this. I'm gonna keep it in archive so nobody else has to see it. But I have a follow up on here with my name on it just so I can check. So when you're dealing with people who they verbally tell you, "Hey, look, we sold our property. It's a done deal." That can mean a number of things. So if the closing hasn't actually taken place, there's no public record or anything like that. I mean, the property's technically still up for grabs, technically, right? Our job is just to check, keep an eye on it until either A, it closes and we can actually, now we know, okay, let me archive this lead, or something happens, contract falls through, and we're able to swoop in and, revive the lead. So this one I'll keep an eye on. This looks like a wholesale deal. It's a property that it's listed. I'm about to check to see what kind of lead it is. Take all of these different labels off. But we're gonna go back to the lead. All right, looks like it came in 2 months ago as a wow. They filled out our web form. All right. Oh, Gasper. Let me call Gasper. This is in Florida.
Hello?
Hey, Gasper.
Hi.
Hey, sir. This is Tyrell. Just circling,
Tyrell.
just circling back as promised. I won't keep you long. I just wanted to follow up as promised. Were you able to get out and look at that place in Plant City?
I did. It's pretty rough.
Oh, pretty rough. Gotcha.
Yeah. I might make an offer on it, but I'm not sure.
What didn't you like about it?
It's just, I mean, it's full of stuff. I'm not sure about the structure. All I could do is make my way to the front, look in the windows. It's so overgrown. I have no idea what's in all that growth. I don't want to get bit by a snake or anything.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Okay. Is this a property?
Find somebody that, could do a lot of the work.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that shouldn't be hard nowadays. Everybody's looking for work,
Yeah, but then you got to be able to trust that they're going to do a decent job.
That
it's not that easy.
Yeah, that's a real challenge there.
Yeah.
I was just talking to one of my buddies about that exact same thing. We were talking about contractors and how difficult it is to find good contractors that you can trust to get work done,
Right.
On time and do everything, you know, on the up and up. It's
Exactly.
sad it's like that, but yeah. Okay. Well, you tell me, where do we go from here?
Well, I'm still gonna look. I mean, I can't do anything until I find something. So, just bear with me. I'm trying as hard as I can.
I'm with you. Okay. All right. I'll give you some
all right,
time,
man.
and yeah, I'll stay. Hopefully, I'll do my best to stay in the loop. And good luck on happy hunting for the house, and
Thank you.
maybe get an offer in there and see what they do.
Yeah, that's what I'm just trying to figure out what that's gonna be. But all right, well, thanks for following up, Tyrell, and stay in
Yes,
touch.
yes, sir, Gasper. Take care. Have a great week.
You too. Bye bye.
So the reason I have the hot lead label on here, you can't see, actually. I'll call him next Monday. All right, let's run into Mastercast buyers real quick. We have Brownwood. One guy to call. Alberto. 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 Alberto.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey Alberto, this is Tyrell. Hope you're feeling all right, brother. Let me know when you're wanting to go take a look at Brownwood. I know you're working on a project up there, so just trying to stay in the loop to see if I can get you into our deal. So hope all is well. Give me a call when you get this. Shoot me a text. All good. Talk soon.
Has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
About how you feeling?
What you doing, where you going next? Late night take. What you doing, where you going next? Yeah. What you doing, where you going next? Late night take. What you doing, where you going next?
Paula on the beat. What you doing, where you going next? Late night take. What you doing, where you going next? Yeah. What you doing, where you going next? Late night take. What you doing, where you going next? Paula on the beat. Paula on the beat. Paula on the beat.
JLY.
My bad, y'all. Your Google account. It says under history settings. Web and app activity. What? Web. next? Event. Word? Camera. No, but you're on the phone with me. Trying to work. What's up? Love you. All right. Later. You're gonna sit here and tell me that I cannot go back and see the video. Why is it on the fucking store for 3 hours? This is Tyrell.
Tyrell and Zach, what's up, man?
Hey, what's happening, Zach?
Yeah, I'm trying to get details on this one. Are we gonna try and flat fee this bad boy?
So I'm just the guy who gets all the information from you, and then I pass it over to our TC Junior. I'm not sure what's going on as far as what we're doing with it or where we're at with it, but I know that they wanted me to reach out to see about getting those details that I was messaging you about. Are you in communication with Junior at all?
Yeah, I have been. Yeah,
Okay.
I sent him and Joey a text. We're in a thread together, a group thread. I know he's got a lot to go through, but I sent him a text earlier. He said he'd reach out at some point.
Okay. For sure.
This seller's pretty difficult to get a hold of. They are communicating. It's like once every week to 9 days, and it's like they don't have solid phone service and stuff. So I'm getting a message here and there. It's been tough to reach them, so I'm still trying to kind of let them know.
Right. Yeah, I saw that in the notes. I know that we're working to get it done. I just I was asked to get a couple more details if you had them. If not, it's all good. We pretty much have everything that we need. Um,
Yeah.
so I'll let them know. Yeah, I'll let them know that I reached out, and if you can get that info, you'll get it and you'll send it to me. If not, I don't think it's a problem.
Yeah, I'd say unknown needs replaced for sure. I doubt it. I doubt they know the age of it from when they bought it, maybe 2 years ago, and I'm sure then it needed to be replaced. And it's on the pictures, I mean, kind of tell the story.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we
All
should
right,
be
for sure,
good
man.
then. Yeah, I appreciate you reaching out.
All right, absolutely. Thank you, sir.
Talk to you soon. Bye. Whoa. All right.
so tired of the same old people acting like they love me, but their hearts are filled with evil. I know. Saying they might ride or die, but they probably rather die than to stay by my side. Yeah, I know. These things I know.
Looking up a property in Florida. Let's see if I can get the owner's name. Thomas and Brenda.
Hi, this is Tom and Brenda. Please leave your message after the beep and we'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you. Hi, this is Tom and Brenda. Please leave your message after the beep and we'll return your call as soon as possible. Thank you.
Hey, Tom and Brenda. Tyrell touching base. I wanted to see, one of my reps reached out and said that you might be interested in possibly selling your property that you have in Sarasota. Give me a call if you are. Would love to talk with you and get you guys an offer. My name's Tyrell. And if you guys are looking to sell it or get a cash offer, give me a call. 214-646-0655.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi, Toby.
Hi.
This is Alex. I'm calling to the property on 4224 Sarasota Avenue. You're the owner, right?
Yes.
I'm just wondering if you're considering selling that property for a cash offer?
It's a possibility for what it's worth, though. You're probably not interested in paying what it's worth.
Yeah, okay. So, I actually have the information about the property. It's still 6 bedrooms and 3 baths, right?
No, never has been that. Never has been that. There's 7 bedrooms and 7 bathrooms. There's 5 conforming units.
Yeah, okay. So what is the property condition? Have you made any recent remodels for roof, windows, HVAC?
Have I done what?
Any remodels?
Any removal?
Any updates to the property?
How about 2 new roofs for $32,000? Is that an update? Is that considered an update?
Yeah. Okay. What about the roof? The windows, floor, everything is okay.
It's in reasonable condition.
Okay. So
What's your offer?
Okay. It's your primary residence or it's vacant?
There are 3 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartments, and there are 2 2-bedroom, 2-bath apartments. There are 5 apartments. One of the 1-bedroom, 1-bath apartments is vacant.
Okay. So if we came to an agreement and you are satisfied with the offer, we can move forward as soon as possible, or you need some time?
60 days.
60 days. Okay.
We could close in 60 days if we came to an agreement.
Okay, so we are talking about the property in 4224 Sarasota Avenue, zip code 34234, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay, this is the best phone number for you to contact you on.
It's the best number to call me if you don't get an answer. Hello.
Hey, Thomas.
Hi.
Yes, sir. This is Tyrell. One of my reps reached out to you almost 2 weeks ago about your property, the multifamily you have in Sarasota.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was calling to see if you were still looking to sell it.
I'm not against selling it. I don't really care.
Okay. I'm aware that the 1-bed, 1-bath unit, you have 3 of those, and one of which is it still vacant, and the other 2 are occupied?
Yeah.
Okay. And then it sounds like the other 2 units, the 2-bed, 2-bath, both of those are occupied?
Yes.
I got you. Okay. So
I haven't advertised the 1-bedroom that's vacant because I just don't want a deluge of people wanting to look at it.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for someone just from the apartments there to find a friend that wants it and can find somebody that would qualify, with credit and everything.
Yeah, that's not a bad way to do it. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't care if it gets occupied. I don't want to have to deal with people that are not good.
No, it's a painful process.
Yeah, it is.
Of going through
Sure is.
I know.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have a price you were looking to get for this?
For the sale of it?
Yeah. So is it like one building? Because I know you put two roofs on.
It's 2 buildings. When I bought the property in '96, it was 3 1-1s. I did a bunch of redoing there, and then by '97, after dealing with the building department for about 6 months, I got the other building finished, the 2 2s.
Wow.
And so both roofs were put on just within the last couple of years.
Okay, so 2 buildings and they're side by side.
Well, they're not exactly side by side. It was 2 lots. The 3 1-1s were built in the east-west direction.
Mm-hmm.
And I had my choice of where I wanted other one to be, but since 41 is the next street over, and we got noise from the 41 traffic, I put the building up across the two, and it was the right thing to do. It very much cut down on the noise and everything. So the other buildings run north to south, the two twos, and the other one runs east to west. The second building is in the back of the property.
I got you. Okay. And then yeah, so did you have a price in mind? I mean, I'm sure you've been getting calls. I know we reached out, like I said, somebody reached out
Yeah.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I've had a price in mind from a local realtor that has given me pretty much what not to take less than.
How much you looking to get?
More than you're wanting to spend.
Well, we love multifamilies. We
Have you looked
another one
Have you looked into it?
A little bit, yeah. I mean, the thing is, the way we evaluate our multifamily deals, obviously, is by like the cash flow, what we can get in rent.
That's what. That's how everybody does. Yeah, that's the.
Yeah,
and it doesn't add up. Mine doesn't add up because I've had a lot of these renters for 10 years, and I don't get enough rent. So.
Yeah, I mean that's
it doesn't make sense to most people because I don't have a mortgage. I don't have a lot of extra money that I need. So they get their rent too cheap.
Yeah, I mean that's typically the case when it comes to, I mean, any rental property that we're looking at. Typically the owners have had it for a long time. They've had tenants in there for decades, and obviously,
right?
You know, I mean, they're not going to take the tenants out, do any renovations, and then charge them more. I mean, that doesn't really happen.
Doesn't
often,
make
right?
sense.
Yeah, but
right.
So I get it.
Yeah.
So would you be concerned if you sold it and somebody wanted to further renovate the place and then probably get either new tenants or get the original tenants back?
I wouldn't be. No, I wouldn't be concerned. No.
Okay.
After it's not mine, it's not my business.
Right. Okay. Gotcha. So we could look at this two ways. One is we would obviously deal with the tenants after taking possession of it.
Right.
And if the numbers, like you said, don't make sense, obviously you have a price in mind, and it would have to make sense to to an investor if they wanted to come and buy this.
Right.
I'm trying to think. So what price were you looking to get for it?
Well, the realtor told me $940.
$940.
Yeah, that's what the realtor suggested I get. And that's allowing for the. I wouldn't need to get the closing costs and that much. So, the things that I would, if I put it on the market, I would be splitting the costs like everybody does. I was wondering about what there's a new law where realtors don't split the costs anymore. Has that come into effect yet or not?
I want to say there was something passed and it should be in effect. I'm not entirely sure what date it was. I want to say it may have been in August, but I'm not entirely. I'm not too entirely, because we're not realtors. I'm not too entirely sure what that's all about. But
I'm not either. I don't really care, but I just was interested in. It seems like kind of a crazy new law. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sitting here today. I'm in the office all day. I'll probably pull it up while I make some calls. And kind of read into it to see what that's all about. We know a lot of realtors that we work with. So that would be, something
Yeah, I have to
being
learn about.
informed about. Yeah, but
Right. Yep.
okay. So 940, and then if we were to agree on a price, you'd be ready to kind of start the process today. I think you said 60 days you'd be fine to close.
I'd be willing to start the process after we both agreed on everything. Yeah. I don't want to just start, say, 60 days from today we'll be doing business, because I take time to think about things. If we both totally agreed on everything, and that I had a good feeling that that was going to be the price, and there wasn't going to be a lot of haggling later, that's when I would, say, well, okay, 60 days. I've had a couple people that offered me the price I wanted, and when I told them to email the stuff to the attorney said, no, these contracts are no good. So if you want me to deal with it, I'll be charging you for it, and if you don't, you can deal with them and try to negotiate a contract that works. So it takes a long time to get things actually done. I know that.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes it's good, especially, and I'm not gonna lie, when attorneys get involved, if I'm just being honest from our experience, they typically
Oh yeah.
they typically slow things down, versus
Right.
speed them up. I mean, I know why they're there, obviously, of why people use them. That's why we have title
Right.
companies. That's why we go over we go over our agreement. If I was to move forward, I would send you something via email. We would go over it line by line. If you had any questions or concerns, we would handle that. But yeah, typically attorneys, I mean, we've worked with them in the past.
Yeah.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm
I
curious.
would want one, because I'm not very good at. I was a builder, and I built these apartments, but I wasn't the best at knowing about realtors and everything like that. So I would want someone to look at a contract for me that knew more about it than I do. That's
When
the
you,
only reason I would.
I got you. That makes sense to me. When you had some of these agreements in front of your attorney in the past, and they said that it was a no-go, what do you recall? What were some of the things that they had questions
One of
about?
the persons wanted to be able to back out of it up until the day of closing. I mean, so in other words, they didn't want to obligate themselves to anything until the very day of closing, which is, I mean, to some degree, yeah, that's true. But the attorney didn't like them putting that in their contract, that they could back out up to the day of closing without having a problem. That was the sort of thing that I got from his. I forget what the other contracts had, but that was what made me think that I'm not qualified to look at everything, know what to do.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's what I mean when I say attorneys get involved. Is
I understand what you're saying. Believe me, I do understand what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to move forward
I-
with the sale, and I sent you over our agreement, we have something very similar in there. I mean, as investors, we just try to protect ourselves. I mean, we take on a lot of risk when it comes to, coming in and purchasing properties cash. And I mean, listen, there's a lot of unscrupulous investors. There's a lot of unscrupulous homeowners and sellers.
Nope.
And we all got to be
A lot of
cautious.
unscrupulous people in the world. That's right.
That's a fact.
Yeah.
But typically that is not hasn't been a deal killer for us, except when attorneys do get involved, right? Because they have their personal opinions, and just because they don't like something doesn't mean like the deal can't be done, right? So
yeah,
I mean, it's good
Yeah,
for them to
I
look over
understand.
it. Typically, what we've done is what typically helps us is If we send over an agreement and there's an attorney involved, we would love to just get on a phone call with them and go over the entire thing together, clear up any
Yeah.
concerns, questions, talk about it, right? If we can't come to an agreement, that's perfectly fine, but it's rather
Right.
hard to it's rather hard to get anything in place when there's an attorney involved if we can't at least go over everything with them, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I
You
think
know,
that's the way to handle it. Yeah.
okay. So, with that being said, you got an offer at full asking price, your asking price, but it fell through because their contract was no good.
Yeah, yeah, that's, and I just, didn't, at that point, this was, uh, 2 years ago when people started calling me about it, and I had two people at the
Wow.
same time. And, I just at the point said, I'm not gonna bother dealing with this. If there's problems with little things like them wanting to back out of the deal up to the very end. That was one of his complaints. I forget. It was so long ago. I forget what the other complaints were, but that was that. It's just I've always tried to do business with my renters. Just get the feel of the people, and if I trust them, and you just kind of go ahead with things if it seems good.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean,
Where are you? Where are you from? Where's
So
your
we're
office?
Well, we actually have a virtual office. So our
Uh-huh.
team meets up every morning virtually, but our company's based out of Jersey. So we're in the New
Is it-
Jersey market when we're looking at acquiring real estate, and we're in Florida and
Yeah.
we're in Texas.
Uh huh.
Yeah, so we
Yeah,
have
Florida and Texas are probably where a lot's going on right now.
I'm actually surprised. We've had a lot more activity in Florida than we have in Texas.
Have you?
Yeah, and we really been ramping up and kind of shifting gears a little bit to make sure that we can, yeah, cause like I said, a lot of activity in Florida, which wasn't really
Uh-huh.
expected, and so we're kind of just gearing up, shifting gears, and
Yeah.
moving some things around so we can kind of, cause we want to take on more projects, right? We're looking to, I mean, we're at any given time we're doing between 10 and 12 transactions a month. So we want to kind of keep that afloat. And
Uh-huh.
usually we don't have any problems since we're in 3 different markets and we're, kind of doing our thing. So
Oh, is that right? Huh?
yeah.
Is there a lot going on in New Jersey right now or not?
There was, well, we're in September now. There was in the beginning, like the first 2 quarters of the year, and then
Uh-huh.
I think really in Q3 and then even now, like it hasn't been as busy in that market for us, which is fine.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Because I mean,
Yeah.
we're not too
If you got
excited
two
about
others.
Jersey. We're not too excited
Yeah.
about Jersey, but the owner of our company, he's from Jersey, so that's why we're based out of Jersey, and we're in Jersey,
Uh-huh.
doing deals. But like, we're not super excited about New Jersey,
Uh-huh.
and so it's not a big deal that it's kind of slowed down a little bit over there. Because Florida's
Yeah.
picking up, and Texas has always been doing all right.
Has it?
Yeah. Mhm. Yes, sir. But I wanted to kind of. So, you're looking to get 940. Are you getting around 9,000 a month in total rent?
No, I don't. None. Not at all. I don't even exactly know.
Okay.
It's not close to that. So that's
Right.
more than most people are going to want to pay. I'm not in a hurry to sell. I don't think things are going to go downhill in the real estate market for at least through this year, I would think. So I don't I'm just kind of
I'm with you.
waiting for somebody to come along that sees what I see in it and something close to that at least, and then
Right.
go from there. There's a property just north of me that I don't know if it's really true, because I don't think it's even turned up in the sales of property in this area, but maybe they bought it, and the guy, maybe the original owner's holding the mortgage. I don't know, but he's got a property that's a duplex lot, and mine is fully conforming with five units. I had enough property to get about, you could say get about 5.5 units there, which of course means 5. So anyway, this property just north of me, so I was told he kicked out the renters, and I haven't really talked to my people that whether there's renters in there now, but somebody from up north bought it, and they paid half of what I'm asking, $450, and it's a old, what we call a cracker house in Florida, an old wooden one-story house, and they'd have to demolish that in order to build a duplex. So to me, and I haven't talked to the realtor that gave me this idea, what it's worth before, but I haven't talked to him for quite a while. But if I want to sell it, I'll very likely do it through him. But if they can get $450 for a property with an old wooden house on it, they call it a 2-bedroom, 2-bath, but no, there's like a room here where they went and it was a dwelling room, I guess. But the last sold from the last person that owned, because I talked to him. He was a pilot, and he went out and he put it during that time for $60,000. But I mean that's unusual. That's just something you fall into if you're lucky. But
right.
Anyway, if they really did get $450 for this place, mine is worth twice that, definitely, for 5 units.
Okay. I'm just.
So you're probably not interested, so.
Well,
yeah.
no, I mean
I'd take a little less than that. I had somebody call. It was called Jenny Buys the Block from the Miami area. She wanted. Me to take some pictures and send her, and I said, well, maybe my guy that's working on the building could do that, but he's a renter, and I don't want to scare him up to terrible unless it's going to really happen. So he wanted her to take some pictures and send them to her, and that she wanted to get of course she wants to see what they look like on the inside too. She wanted one of them to give me some pictures from the 2-2.
Yeah.
But that's reasonable. But I just didn't do it, so I haven't heard back from her.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I mean, this is the lovely thing, because we are interested. We love multifamily. They're a little bit. They take a little bit more time sometimes, because you have. Especially with 5 units, you have tenants involved.
Yeah.
And so the process is a little bit more tedious, takes a little bit more time, need a couple more things, a few more details. When we're dealing with a single family house, you know, it's
Yeah.
like, hey, do you live there or is it vacant, right? Or
Yeah, it's
can you
easy,
rent?
much easier. Yeah.
Super
Yeah.
simple, you know, and so yeah, it takes a little bit more time
Yeah.
with these
Right.
multifamily, but if some, you know, once it's all said and done,
Yeah.
hopefully it was all worth it, right? I mean, for the buyer and the seller,
Right.
if that makes sense. Man,
Right.
I'm
Yeah, it
seeing,
should. That should be good for both.
yeah, exactly. I'm seeing a couple things. I'm just looking up some stuff online while we're chatting here. Um,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then I ran some just rough numbers. So you're at, you know, you want to get, the realtor told you 940, and obviously that number makes sense if like each unit for the most part was occupied and they were paying market rent. That 940 definitely
Yeah. Right.
would make
Right.
a lot more sense, right?
Yeah.
The things
That would
that
make
we,
sense then. Yeah.
yeah,
It
the
doesn't
things
make
that,
sense. I get it.
yeah, I mean, and that's not a problem. It's just, and then two, it's like, okay, we would factor in a couple of things, right? Each unit is either, we're gonna either want to do some renovations to all of them, or, you know, or none of them. It's all gonna depend on the condition,
Yeah.
right? So then we
Yeah.
take
You'd want to do.
renovation and
You'd want to do.
everything else, I mean,
You'd want to
into
do some
consideration.
all of these. Yeah. Sure.
Um,
Yeah. I get it.
yeah, so let me just kind of see here. I
I'll
mean,
I'll just have to, you know. Yeah. It doesn't make sense at that price with the three of them. The 311s are. Number 2 unit is definitely needs a lot of, it needs kitchen and bathroom totally redone. So it's at that one is going to take a lot of renovation. The two other units that are 1 and 3, they're old, but they're in good shape for old. And then the other building was, when I got done building it, it was pretty well up to date with what it was then, but that was 1997, so it would need a kitchen redone, and not too much to the bathrooms, I don't think. But they, I know how things are way different now.
a
So
little bit.
you're right in line. So, oh, there's a lot to be redone if you want them really right up to date.
But
so
okay.
yeah, it
So
would be a lot.
so
They
with
have,
that being said, and
they're in pretty
obviously
good
knowing,
mechanical shape.
yeah. I mean, with that being said, and obviously knowing that they all pretty much could use some work, you're still at the 940, right? So you're not discounting it at all, even though
Like I said, a
each unit
little.
needs-
Yeah, I'd come down somewhat. Yeah, I understand that. It's probably not for you. Like I think I told you right away. So.
I mean, are you making over 5,000 a month on
As
them?
the way I'm feeling, I think it's about 5,
Okay, so
3
Colonel-
and 3 and 22. I think. Yeah, I think it's, well, not with the one empty. But I'm not making. I rented the last time for $750. The lady that moved out, and you can't find anything, any one in this area for under 1,000, or you might find a few that are in a big complex or something that you can get rent for just under 1,000, but that's probably what I could get right now as it is, about 1,000 for the one that's empty.
about 1,000 for the one that's empty, and that's the one of the 1 bed, 1 bath.
Yeah. Yep. The others I'm only getting 1,100 for, and they're even back 2 years ago when he talked to me. He said they should be 15 probably back then. So
wow,
it's all under what I could get. Most of the people that I have take care of their own minor problems, and if the air conditioning stops working or something, I get somebody to take care of it. But they take care of the little things, and I pay them for their labor and their materials if they need to put in a new dishwasher or a new garbage disposal or something like that. The guys that are in there can do it themselves.
Right. I
So
mean,
I don't have to do a lot, and they
yeah.
get a deal.
Right. Okay. So this is what I'm thinking. 1,100 for 2 of the units. Could be more obviously if we renovated them. And then the ones that are 2-bed, 2-bath with the 2 units, that's the one that you built in late 1990s.
What did you say they are? 2-bedroom, 2-bath each?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure
Is that
out.
what you said?
Yeah, which building did you build? Was it the one with the 3 units or the one that has 2 units?
The one with 2 units.
Okay.
Each one is a 2-2 with a carport.
I got you.
You could be getting 1,500 for those as is right now, unless you wanted to put in granite countertops and whatever the backsplash they want now. They have laminate floors. If there's some damage to the floors, if you wanted to totally redo the floors, you could do that. You could get 1,500 for them right now as they are, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Rents aren't cheap in Sarasota.
No, I can see that.
I think all over Florida, the Tampa area is probably right in Tampa is probably higher priced than Sarasota. But this is a pretty nice neighborhood in Sarasota, west of the trail, we had that tropical storm that dumped a lot of rain just about a month ago with us. We didn't have any problems, and a lot of people did.
Yeah. Let me do a quick.
If you just look at west on the street, we have a street called Corwood that's right near us going west, and it drops off. I mean, it's a good drop off down to the bay, so it's not in a flood zone, and it's within probably a half a mile of the bay.
Wow.
Jungle Gardens is a pretty popular attraction that's near us, and the Ringling Museum is a very popular attraction that's just to the north of us.
On the beat.
Oh wow. Wow. Okay, so the way, I mean, you probably know this, Thomas. You've probably been around the block 1 or 2 times with other folks who've called you on this. Our process is pretty simple. I mean, what I'm doing now, I'm just asking you some questions, gathering some info. Typically, what I would do is, like I said, dealing with multifamilies, it's a little bit more tedious, takes a little bit more time, but that's okay. We love multifamily, you know. But my goal is to get you an offer on this call, and that's typically how that would go. And then say we came to an agreement on a price. Typically, what our process looks like is we agree on a price, and everything else. I would send you an agreement, and we would look over it together. And then if everything is good in the agreement and we're both okay, then we would sign it, and then we would send it to our title company. They're gonna protect you as the seller, and then protect us as the buyer, obviously. Then we would pick a date to close, or you'd pick a date that you would like to close, and receive your money, and then you would set it up with the title company if you wanted to do a wire transfer or a certified check at closing. Does that sound all right?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty typical, I think.
Yeah. So, I'm just looking at a couple things online, and I mean, we'd be able to get this done, cash transaction, and close pretty much whenever you like, for the most part. The thing is, we have the tenants, and typically when we're looking at something, a property where there's tenants involved, it's just obviously one, or in this case, 5 additional, or 4, right? Because one's not occupied. 4 additional kind of obstacles for us as far as getting them out of there so we can get into the property and do what we need to do. So it adds time to the process.
Yeah.
Add some complications. We need to, pull together some resources, to get that all set up. And then once everybody's out, or even if it's one at a time, like we was working on one where it's 4 units, and I think 3 of them were occupied. And so what we just had to kind of work with the tenants.
Yeah.
We was able to kind of work on each unit, as the tenants left, right? So they're not all going to leave all at once, obviously. But it's like once we kind of start transitioning out,
right.
we can say, okay, cool, let's get our guys in there and let's get to work, right? But it does take time.
Yeah, right.
It does take resources. And so that's one thing we have to consider when we're making an offer on a property, is those, those items. And then obviously there's the renovations, which,
Sure.
I mean, 5 units, we're obviously going to be in the 6 figures when it comes to renovations, if we're doing every single unit.
Yep, for sure.
Yeah, so like I said, we can get it done, and we can, I know you're not in a hurry to sell it, but I would love to kind of pick your brain and see if there's anything we can kind of put together on this. I know 940 is way out of our range when you take into consideration everything, with the property, the tenants, the renovations. But I love the property, though. I can tell you that. I'm glad. I like that it got a new roof on there on both buildings. I think that if we were gonna go
between $31,000 and $35,000
for the roofs, both of them.
Yeah.
Okay. Man, I'm thinking if we were gonna get this done, and I see a lot of other properties on the market listed for sale in the 400s. They obviously don't have 5 units, right? They're either a triplex. Some of them have 4 units, but I think if we were gonna get this done and get it off your hands, we could probably put around maybe like $725 to like $750 in your pocket.
Yeah, that's. I might think about it after the end of the year, somewhere down from the 940 to, you're saying 200,000 less than I'm looking at, and I know I'm not going to get 940 as it is, but I'm not ready to take
No,
750 right now either.
that's the
Maybe at the
second.
end of the year we can see if I still want to keep doing it. So far things are going pretty well over there, so
Yeah, I'll say that
I'll just
at
keep
at
going with it.
at 940 you're the second highest priced property on the market. But obviously yours isn't on the market, but that'd be the second highest property for sale on the market.
What's
There
the
was
higher
one.
one? Where is it?
uh, there's one in it's a multifamily, 6 bed, six bath. It's down a little bit further south by Central Coconut. Um, this one
Is it east or west of 41?
is it east? Oh, is it east or west? It's west.
Is it east or west of 41? It's west. That's a
Oh no,
that's
it's
a plus.
east. Sorry about that.
6 bedroom, 6 bath. Oh, that's probably at least 100,000 right there. Which side of the trail it's on?
Yeah, it's east of 41.
Coconut
it's
Coconut is not as good of a neighborhood as we are either.
Yeah,
Those things matter, as you know.
yeah, it's like about a
And
mile
6
away
bedroom,
from
6 bath. How many units does that one have? The
Yeah,
6
so this
bedroom,
one,
6 bath.
yeah, so this one is actually the area it's in. It's actually not in a bad area. We've done a couple down here before. It's right over by Sentinel Park, and it is east of 41, and then it is got 6 bedrooms, 6
It's by
bathrooms, and it's fully renovated.
how
Well, I'm
many
not gonna
units?
say fully renovated. Yeah, 6 beds, 6 baths, 3, 4, 5. It's kind of a different kind of built structure though. It's lifted up off the ground, and all the parking is underneath the building, and it's got 5 carports there for the residents or the tenants. It's in really good shape though. It's got I mean,
Uh-huh.
these cabinets and stuff can be. There's pictures online. It's over on 13th Street, but it's got recessed lighting in there. Granite countertops, which look really good. Looks like they painted
How many units
some of
is
the
it?
units. It's 6 beds, 6 baths.
How many
beds.
units? Apartments?
Oh, how many? Oh, it's 5 unit. It's a 5 unit. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So
Uh-huh.
they have 4 units are 1 bed, 1 bath, and the
So I
last
have
one is a
7.
2
I
bed,
have
1
7
bath.
and 7. I have 7 and 7 with 5 units.
Yeah, so this one has 4 of the units are 1 bed, 1 bath, and then the 5th unit is a 2 bed, 2 bath unit with a bonus room.
I have 2 of those.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
so
Yeah.
it's 5 units. Yeah, I mean, it's actually in a pretty good location, and it's sitting on a very nice
Not as good as mine. Not as good a location as mine.
well, where it's situated at, it's kind
Oh,
of
I'm
like
serious.
it's its own building, right? So it's like, I mean, it's got its own big lot, and it's like it's on the corner lot. It doesn't have a whole bunch of stuff like surrounding it. It's like a small
Well, that's
apartment
good. I
building,
mean,
right?
that's
It's
yeah.
upstairs, downstairs. Some of the units are downstairs. 2 of them it looks like, and then the other 3 are up top. So it's got a set of stairs out front. The outside is obviously they painted they did the whole exterior paint job thing. But yeah, it kind of like gives you like a small kind of like hotel vibe or small
I just
apartment.
did the whole I just did the whole exterior painted thing about a year ago too.
Okay.
I put new in the old building. I put new CPVC plumbing in when I bought the place, and it's all the in the 311s, all of the plumbing, bathroom and kitchens are on the one side of the building. So it's when you do have to redo that underneath the concrete. You don't have to go across the whole room for anything. So
This
it's
one's also been sitting though. It hasn't sold yet. It's been on the market for almost 80 days, so it hasn't sold yet. So it's still, it may be listed for 1.8 million, but the true value will reveal itself once the property actually sells, given it does sell.
Right. Right.
But
Yeah.
this one is more like a.
Yeah.
It says it's an apartment, Delmar Apartments. So I don't know that it's kind of like a. It might be commercially zoned, if that makes sense.
Does it? Is it? Yeah, could be. Mine is residential zone, but it is I forget what the actual name. I think it's RSF2 or RSF3 or something like that. And it's
this one's RMF4.
It is. It's.
And then yours is let's see if yours comes up. No, I think it doesn't say. Okay. No worries.
I had somebody look it up. He was able to find it. It was 2 or 3. I don't know, but I know the building department allowed 5 units because I dealt with them for about as long as it took me to build the building.
Right.
So I was back in those days. I was pretty up on what they told me.
I gotcha. Well, Thomas, I'll tell you this.
So you're saying maybe 750.
That's what I'm saying, and I don't want to. I'll say this. I don't want to say I'm firm on that. I don't know if it would be more or a little bit less. I want to make sure I have my partner underwrite this to really ensure that we're at an accurate number. But because I don't want, the last thing I want to do is say, hey, we can do this. But that's where I'm thinking we'd have to be at, and like kind of around like the 7, like I think I said 725 to 735, somewhere in that range, 750.
I thought you said 725 to 750, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because it's not. I'm not gonna bite on that anyway right now.
Yeah. I would just think about it. I know you're not in a rush. Like I said, if we were coming in cash, we would just have, you know this. You said it at the beginning of the call, so I don't gotta repeat it. But I think that's where we'd have to be at. If anything changes, I'll definitely let you know. Before I let you go, though, Thomas, I want to first say it was a pleasure. I'm glad we had a chance to talk, and I can get you spent this time with me because you definitely
me too.
Is cash the only way you'd be looking to sell this, or would you consider taking payments on it over time if we can come a lot closer to that 900 number, or a number closer
not over much time. I don't think I could even. I wouldn't be much time. I don't think I could convince my wife to take any time with it. So that's where I would be at.
I got you. It's a great way.
There's a lot of ways people have tried to get me to. Yeah. People have told me that they could do a balloon thing in 5 years or something, but my wife's health is not good right now, and I don't know what it's going to be anytime soon in the future. So we wouldn't be thinking about much of any time on that.
I got you. Yeah, just something to consider. I don't know about if somebody's mentioning a 5-year balloon. That's a little fast. I kind of
someone did quite a while ago, but I wasn't interested in it at all. So
okay. Well, if cash is the way to go, that's totally fine. I know that the other route, of carrying the note there's a lot of benefits that we can talk about.
I know.
Sure if you have,
I get it.
But
I know there's benefits for taxes and stuff. I know that.
Well, no worries, Thomas. Man, I definitely appreciate your time, brother, and I'll keep this
Yeah,
information
you too.
handy. And
Thanks for calling.
yeah, is it okay if I circle back
Okay.
in a couple months to see where you're at with things?
Yeah, near the end of the year would be. I might, consider something
Okay.
by then.
All right, Thomas. I appreciate your time, and you have a wonderful week. Okay.
Yeah, you too.
All right. Yo, my bad, folk. I've been on the phone for the last 50 minutes. Yeah, I'm on there. Yeah. Are you looking for that template? Yeah. Let me see. No, I'm gonna just see if I have it. Yeah, I don't even know. I don't even have a NDA, any of the NDA contracts or agreements or documents or whatever. All right, if you need help filling it out though, I can probably help you do that, but I don't even have any though. All right.
JL White. JL White. JL White.
Gigi. Gigi.
This nigga smoking fucking meth.
Gigi.
Hello.
Hey, Tom.
Yes.
Yes, sir. This is Tyrell. Man, we spoke a couple months ago about your property in Texas. How you been?
Yeah. Sure. Yeah, I'm not doing good. You're gonna have to call me back.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear. Okay.
I'm down in bed with the COVID.
Oh shit, not the vid. Okay. Okay. Were you still
Yeah.
looking to sell the house? Should I call you in a couple weeks?
Yeah. You can call me in a couple weeks.
All right, man. You rest up. Take it easy. I'll talk to you soon.
Yep.
You know me. I'm gonna call him Friday. All right, listen. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I know you smell it. I'm the motherfucking goat. Come on now, bro. Now look at him on the floor. I don't know what he gonna do. I'm the motherfucking dude. Oh, you can't hear that at all? Baby, what it do? Alright, we finna turn up. We're gonna turn. Oh. Gospel. Bro, don't listen to my motherfucking gospel, nigga. My shit running slow. I'm gonna have to turn off some of this. Damn, Google Chrome running 125. How? Oh, probably because I'm listening to music. Discord, Google Chrome, why is Google Chrome here twice? Um, oh shit, we got a CRM meeting.